Hey, what is up, confidence ladies and gents? How are you today? I'm working on my slogan. What do we want to be called? Tell me in the comments what it is we want to be called. Because confidence givers, I'm like, I don't really know what that means. Is it something that resonates? Originally, it was like, I want to teach people to give confidence to other people, but I'm just not sure that it's making sense and it's not flowing. So what I want from you guys is to tell me, as you guys are coming in here totally off script for anxiety, but I've always said, what's up, confidence givers? But I want to change it. And so I need your help. What should we call ourselves? The confidence warriors, the confidence leaders? Like, help me out over here because I need some ideas and some examples. Like, I'm looking for the branding piece and everybody's jumping on. Hey guys, hey Cindy, hey Melanie, watching from the UK. Good morning. All right, so tell me, what should we call ourselves? The confident, what? The confident leaders, the confident warriors? Like, what should we call ourselves? I would love your ideas in the comments. And if you guys are catching the video live, say live in the comments. If you are catching the replay, set replay. Okay, watching from Texas, watching from the UK. What's up, Melanie, Cindy? How are you guys? Now, this is what I need you to do. If you have a teammate that you think has a confidence problem, like their mindset, their stinking thinking gets in the way of their willingness to do their business. Hey, Jan, how are you? I want you to tag them in this video, okay? Because I am fired up about reteaching these things, because the more and more I dive into this network marketing thing, the more and more I am so confident that mindset is the biggest obstacle for people to overcome. Okay, it's not about technique. It's not about branding. It's not about social media. It is literally about your head, your thoughts, your feelings, and this unwavering confidence that you need to have in order to be successful in this online space. Okay, and full disclosure, was talking to Fraser Brooks. If you guys don't know him, love him. He's amazing. I hired him as a coach for me, and he's like, Julie, you're a therapist. Like, that's who I am at my core, guys. I have been a licensed professional counselor, school counselor for 15 years. At my core, I'm a therapist. All of my TikTok, right? I have 100,000 followers over on TikTok that follow me for my anxiety and my mindset tips. And it's time to bring it over here for you guys because it is so important for your business. Okay. I've always said this. Hey, Melissa, how are you? The number one thing that sets me apart from the average person that's doing network marketing is not that I'm better than you. It's not that I have more skills than you. It is literally that I have an unwavering confidence and nothing stops me. Okay. Do I pause for a few minutes? Of course I pause for a few minutes. I'm human, but nothing stops me. I keep going past the pause. Okay. Where a lot of people, they stop. How many times, raise your hands, if you have stopped and started your network marketing business because your stinking thinking got in the way? Raise your hands. Let me know that, oh my God, yes, this is me. Okay. The fearless feminine. Ooh, I like it. The confident. I think I have to stay with the confidence because I've got the confident everything, the confidence cure, the confidence givers. But I love the fearless feminine. That's so good. Whoever wrote that. Awesome. Okay. So everybody's saying that's me. They're raising their hands. You know what I'm talking about. Okay. So let's talk about how to change it. Now, what I want you guys to know is that I could talk about this for days on end. Okay. But I want to give you 3 of my best tips to help you guys. And everybody say, I love that you guys are all coming up with these names. I'm so excited. Hey, Anna, how are you? Fearless feminine. Yes, keep the confidence. I love this coming. What should we call ourselves? I need your help because we're all part of this community, right? Like Fraser's got the legends and, other people have got these other things. What do we want to be called? What does our tribe want to be called? The fearless feminine, the confident feminine, the confident fearless feminine. I don't know. We got to play with it. So help me out up here, okay? Put it in the comments as I think and listen at the same time. Okay. The confidence conquerors. Ooh, I like that one too. Thank you, Melissa. All right. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to realize that your thoughts are so powerful. They are the most important thing when it comes to your confidence. Okay? Your thoughts. Put thoughts in the comments. All right? Here's what happens. Okay? I'm going to dummy it down for you, and I'm not dummy it down. That's not the right word. I'm going to give it to you how I would give it to like a sixth grader. Okay? I want you guys to understand at its core what cognitive behavioral therapy is. Okay? At its core, it is your thoughts. Your thoughts cause your feelings. Okay, so I'm going to give you an example, and you guys are going to hear me talk about confidence a lot more because I'm so fired up about it. I really, really think it's the key that needs to be talked about more in this online space, and it's not. So I'm going to own it. Okay, I am going to own this online confidence space for women. All right, we just need a name. Help me with a name. That's all I need. I need a name. Okay, so at its core, I want you guys, I'm going to use Melissa over here. Okay, Melissa and I are both in school, okay? And we are taking a math test. Now, Melissa is so good at math, and she always gets A's on her math test, okay? Always. She always gets an A on her math test. I suck at math. I am horrible at math, okay? So I always get D's on math. Now, Melissa and I are in the same math class, and we both take the same math test. So the same thing happens to us. We both take the same math test, right? Melissa gets a C on the math test, and I get a C on the math test, okay? So we both get a C. Now, Melissa, who's always an A student over here, she is thinking to herself, I'm stupid. Oh my God, I'm never getting into college. This sucks. I'm so dumb. Blah, blah, blah. She's going down this spiral hole, right? How is she feeling? At her core, how is Melissa feeling? She is feeling less than, she's feeling low, she's feeling down, she's feeling depressed, she's feeling stupid, right? Okay, now me over here, I'm thinking, holy shit, I got a C. I'm so smart. Oh my God, I'm flipping amazing. Oh my God, like I'm the smartest person. I'm going to college, right? How am I feeling? I'm feeling smart, intelligent. I'm feeling off the roofs. I'm feeling happy and excited, right? Is everybody with me over here? Don't worry. I'm going to get back to what it means in order to your thought process, okay? Two separate scenarios or two same scenarios. We both got a C. I'm excited. I'm ecstatic. She's like depressed and like ready to like go jump off the roof. You know what I'm saying? And so here's the difference. What it is that we are telling ourselves. Okay. She told herself she was stupid. She told herself she wasn't good at anything. And she went down that spiral. And I'm telling myself that I'm amazing and that I can do everything and that I'm the smartest person in the human being. Okay. We both took the math test. We both got the same grade. We're feeling totally different things because of what we're telling ourselves. Okay. Your thoughts are so powerful. Put powerful in the comments if you guys are understanding what it means about your thought process now, okay? So at its core, cognitive behavioral therapy is changing your thought process, okay? Okay, powerful, right? Do you guys see how powerful your thoughts are? So let's go back to this unwavering confidence. The first thing that you have to notice when it comes to confidence is you have to notice your thought process, okay? And you're going to feel it somewhere in your body when you start to notice that you are having some stinking thinking. For me, I feel it like right here in my chest, okay? Like I feel it like right here in my core. Some people feel it in their throat. Some people feel it in their hands. Their body, their somatic expression happens somewhere in your body that you know that you're going down that rabbit hole of the stinking thinking. So the first thing that you need to do is you need to recognize it. Okay, where in your body do you feel the stinking thinking and the negative thoughts that are coming in your head? Where in your body do you feel it? Put it in the comments below. Let me know where you feel this. Okay. Melissa says, thanks for making me smart in math, by the way. You are so welcome, you rock star. You are a flippin' rock star. Okay, so the first thing that you've got to do is you've got to understand your thought process, okay? And the first way that you're going to recognize the stinking thinking is you're going to notice it in your body, probably before you notice it in your head. Okay, so somebody's saying my shoulders and my neck, my ears get hot. So you guys know, right? Our body is telling us something, right? So what you're going to do is you're going to notice, okay, my ears are getting hot. My throat is feeling like it's like clogged. What's going on? Okay, and here is where you are going to do my signature. Yes, I coined it because I think it's better than what Mel Robbins teaches, to be honest, if I'm being like over here where she says her 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. I want you to talk back to yourself. Okay. I want you to say, stop it, stop it, stop it, go. Okay. Whatever it is. We're going to go back. So let's say you're like, oh my God, I can't reach out to this person because they're going to say no to me, or who am I to be asking for this? Or who am I to be doing a live video on X, Y, and Z because I'm an imposter and I know nothing. And who am I to be doing whatever it is, right? The first thing you're going to say is you're going to talk back to your thoughts, those negative thoughts. And I want you to write this in the comments. Stop it, stop it, stop it, go. Okay, I like it better than the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 because I really like that you're talking to yourself. Yes, I know we're talking to ourselves over here, right? Stop it, stop it, stop it, go. Okay, because you're going to tell yourself, stop that shit, stop that negative thinking, stop it, stop it, stop it, go and do it. Okay, so you're going to stop the thought pattern. You're going to talk to yourself about stopping that thought pattern. You're going to yell at yourself for stopping that thought pattern because your thoughts are powerful, but you are in charge of them. That was the other piece that I forgot to mention in this whole story. You are in charge of your thoughts. You are in charge of changing them and making them so that you feel more powerful, so that you feel more confident. Okay. So you're going to yell at them when their throat gets tight, when your ears get hot, when you feel it in your belly. You're going to say, stop it, stop it, stop it, go and do whatever it is that is telling you not to do it. Okay. So you are in charge of your thoughts and you have the ability to yell at them and you have the ability to change them and you have the ability to totally rework them. Okay. To help it so that you have unwavering confidence. Okay. So I'm seeing people writing, stop it, stop it, stop it, go. Melanie saying, I love this. Awesome. I hope that it's helpful. Okay. So the first thing is identifying them. Okay. The second thing to do is to talk back to them. All right. Now, the third thing that you need to do is you need to also, let's say like this, stop it, stop it, stop it, go. Like, you're like, Julie, that's great and all, but like, that's not really working for me, right? Like, it doesn't really make me go. Okay. So let's write down the true statements. Okay. There are negative thought patterns that are going through our head that are not true statements. Okay. Like, I'm not smart enough to go live, or I'm not, who am I? What are some of those negative thoughts? Put them in the comments that you guys have. Give me some of your world examples so that I can help you. Right. And so what are some of those negative thoughts that you guys have that you tell yourself that you know are maybe not true, but they're thoughts that you tell yourself, right? That I'm not, who am I to be giving advice on X, Y, and Z, right? Who am I to be giving advice on on whatever it is. Okay, so somebody says, I'm getting these in the comments. I want to make sure that I'm using like real world examples that you guys have. You guys can tell I'm like fired up about this. I'm afraid of the haters' comments. That's why I avoid going live. Okay, so awesome. I love it. It just says Facebook user. I don't know who it is. I can't see. You didn't accept StreamYards. Okay. Not good enough. I don't know enough. Okay, awesome. Hell is going to break loose. Everything will go to shit. Okay. I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. Okay. So let's first talk about the haters' comments. Okay. Because that is one that we all face, right? When we put ourselves out there, that is what happens. So kind of like Melissa, she says, I'm afraid of friends judging me, right? All right. So what do we know about the true statements? Do we know what people think? Not unless they write it, right? How many haters do you think I've had on my videos? How many haters have you ever had on your videos? Okay. So a lot of times what we're doing, these are the true statements. I think I've been in this online space for 9 years, and I've been doing live video for, I don't know, 5 of those 9 years since Periscope came out. And I've literally had maybe 2 or 3 haters. So the true statement that I can tell myself, right, with the haters is, yes, there are going to be people that hate me. There are going to be people that say negative comments, but I also know that I have a lot of people that love what I have to say, that get value from what I have to say. And the reality is there are more people that post positive comments than negative comments, right? Is that a true statement? Is that a true statement, what you could say? Okay. Is that a true statement? Yes, it is a true statement. Those are all facts, right? I've only had 2 haters, 3 haters in my online career. I've get lots of comments about people telling me how helpful my tips are. And at the end of the day, those haters, I have the ability to block because I don't need them in my life. Okay. And they are not going to stop me from doing what it is I need to do in order to build my business, my goals, my dreams, my everything. Okay. Now, do you see how that this thought pattern is very different than, oh my God, I'm going to get a hater. They're never going to like my videos. I've got nothing of value to say. What I wrote down, and although I didn't write it down, I'm saying it to you guys. What I wrote down is the true statements. Okay. It is the true statements, the parts that I know that are true. Okay. Not the thoughts that I'm going to tell myself. I'm writing down the true statements. And those are the thoughts. Again, it goes back to our thoughts. Those are the things that you read over and over and over again, right? To build up your confidence, to build up those feelings of having happier feelings, happier thoughts. And then you say, stop it, stop it, stop it, go. And you go and press that damn live button. Okay. Pooh! And your business starts to go up the hill, up the hill, up the hill, up the hill. Because what you're doing is you're having unwavering confidence, right? It might pause you for a second, but it is not going to stop you from building your business to the next level, to the next level, to the next level. Okay. It is not going to do any of those things. And I'm going to go back. You guys are so good. I love this. Confident Crusaders. Ooh, I like it. The Confidence Crusaders. Might do Confident Crusaders, confidence. I don't know. Melissa says, Julie taught me to block their friends, whether they're actually judging me or not, to that specific post that I feel are judging me. So when I go live, they can't see it. Has been working like a charm. Yes, absolutely. I have the ability to choose who's going to see my posts, right? If there is a hater, I'm going to give you guys right now, if there's somebody that is stopping you from pressing that live button, from doing that post, from doing whatever it is, you have permission to block them. You have permission to defriend them. You have permission to say, you know what? You're not going to go and see this post today because I don't want to feel judged. So you're going to say, stop it, stop it, stop it, go. And you're going to go and do that post, right? Okay. So I'm going back to some of the other comments. Guys, Drop the fire emoji if this is all making sense to you. If you're like, okay, I'm getting it. I'm understanding what she's saying, right? It's about changing your thought patterns. Okay, so you're going to reword them. You're going to write the truths. Okay, let's do one more example. I think I'm being a pain in the butt. Bothers you. Yes, friends thinking I'm a pain in the butt bothers me. Okay. Friends thinking you're a pain in the butt. Let me ask you a question. Tell me the true statements. Are you a pain in the butt? Do you really think at your core, are you a pain in the butt? Okay? Are you a pain in the butt? How do you know that you're not a pain in the butt? Because you add value, because you inspire, because you educate, right? Do you have people that reach out to you that say, oh my gosh, thank you so much for your tips, your strategies, all of those things, right? You are a warrior. Maybe confident warrior. Somebody put that. I like that one. The confident warrior. You are not a pain in the butt. You are a helper. And I bet you've got some true statements that you can write down of people that have said, wow, thank you. Wow, you're amazing. Wow, I love X, Y, and Z. Or wow, your products really helped me with X, Y, and Z, right? Now, if you're a spammer and you're constantly spamming people, then guess what? You might be a pain in the butt and you got to adjust your strategy, right? Nothing wrong with it. Adjust your strategy. Give value. Don't be afraid to go for the sale as long as you've given value, you've been supportive. All of those things are super duper important. But if you're just a spammy Tammy, yes, that's not going to work and you might be a pain in the butt, right? But it's okay. You can get better and you can change that immediately. Okay? And so, those are the true statements. So you're going to say, stop it, stop it, stop it, go. And whatever that go is, if it's doing the post, doing the video, doing the reach out, doing the whatever it is, you're going to go and do it because you're going to go and write down your true statements. Okay? Guys, is this making sense? Is this helpful? Put helpful in the comments if this is making sense to you guys. Okay? So, you're going to change your thought patterns. You're going to reword, write the true statements, and then you're going to say, stop it, stop it, stop it, go. And you're going to do whatever it is that you need to do for your business. Okay? That is what's going to happen. It's going to propel you into the next level. And what I can tell you is that it's like building a muscle. The first time you're going to do it, you're going to lift like that 15-pound weight and you're like, holy shit, my arm is not strong enough. I can't do this. Okay. But you did a rep, you did the post, you did the whatever. And you're like, okay, I can do another one and I can do another one and I can do another one. And then what's going to happen is your muscle, your confidence muscle is going to start to build up, right? It's going to start to get stronger. And you're going to be able to tackle more things. All right? That is the key. You are not going to go from having no confidence in your business to unwavering confidence in a matter of minutes because of these techniques. No, it's going to be like going to the gym and exercising and reworking your thought patterns and stopping your thought patterns and telling them the true statements and then going forward. Okay? Now, here's my last tip. And guys, I'm thinking about doing a 5-day confident challenge. If that is something that would help you in your business so that you can go and do the YouTube, so that you can go and do the video, so that you can go and rock your business, put challenge in the comments. It would take a lot of work for me to plan out. So I only want to do it if it's going to help people. And if you would want to add people into this group so that they could be a part of it too, put challenge in the comments. If this is something that you are like, yes, Julie, please do this challenge for us. It's going to help immensely. Okay. So challenge, challenge, challenge. Okay. So we will see. I gotta get a lot of challenges because, like I said, it's going to take a lot of work for me to do, and I want to make sure that it's helpful for people. Okay, so the last tip that I have for you: Because our thoughts are so, so, so powerful, what I want you guys to know is I want you to know that you need to be doing personal development every single day. Somebody said this to me many years ago, and I was like, holy shit, they're totally right. It's called personal development with a paycheck. Network marketing, online marketing, affiliate marketing, whatever you want to call yourselves, right? Whatever business that you're building is called personal development with a paycheck. Put that in the comments, guys. The more you pour into yourself, the more you pour into your mindset, the bigger your paycheck goes. Okay? So I want to give you something that you need to be doing every single day without fail. Okay? Every single day without fail. Whether it be 5 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes is desirable. Okay? 30 minutes a day is your key. Okay? But not everybody has 30 minutes every single day. But without fail, 5 minutes of personal development every single flippin' day. What does that mean? That means go and get a great audiobook. Go and get a book that you can read for 5 minutes that's going to help with your mindset. One of my favorite books, guys, is, where is it? Of course, I can't find any of them right now. Where are my books? I don't know. My children play with it. Okay, here it is. I can't find it. It is called The Energy Bus. Put in comments, Energy Bus. Okay, it's one of the best books out there for mindset, in my opinion. Okay, The Energy Bus is amazing. And the other one of my favorites is On Fire. Those are two of my like ride or die books that I feel I need to read when I know that I've got like the stinking thinking. Okay. Two amazing books. Go and get them right now if you haven't read them yet. Okay. It is going to help with your confidence, with your mindset, with your everything. Okay. Personal development with a paycheck. Go and do it every single day. Anna says, I do journaling. I am grateful statements up to 35 a day now. That is amazing. I love it, Anna. And I love the grateful statements because again, what are you doing? You're changing your thought patterns. You're putting happy thoughts in your body. And so what's going to happen is with those happy thoughts, you're going to feel better. Okay? Amazing strategy. Do not let it replace your personal development. Okay? Your personal development is really working on you and how to be a better person and love and accept yourself even more than you already do. Okay. So I love positive affirmations. I do my gratitude journal every single day as well. I personally meditate for 20 minutes and then I write my gratitude and then I get up and I wake up my children because I'm in a better state. Okay. I'm a happier mom. All right. But personal development is your key. And where I get my personal development, when I do it, what I do is every day I go and take, I can't even say the word because she'll like get up. I go and take my dog, you know who, Bella, for a throughout the neighborhood. We go about a little over a mile and I've got my audiobook. So for me, I have found that when I have it in my ears, it works better than for me reading. So my personal development is in my ears on my audiobooks. Okay. And so I personally, every single day, it's a non-negotiable. She needs it. I need it. It's good for my mental health, right? Walking helps release your happy endorphins. It helps you get up and get going and it makes you feel better. Anybody that's depressed or anxious, it's the number one thing that I always recommended as a therapist is get your exercise in. All right. And I do my personal development at the exact same time. It's like a win-win, right? And so I come back and I'm like, I'm flipping fire. You know what I mean? And so that is what you need to be doing and working that muscle every single day. All right. When I'm cleaning, I will get these 2 books you suggested. Thank you. Awesome. All right, guys, that's all I have for you today. I hope that this has been helpful. I hope that it's been valuable. I do have, and I like, throwing pens over here. My very first courses, if you want to believe it or not, my very first courses that I ever produced were 2 courses on the confidence to go live and the confidence to rock your business. Okay. Those were way before my YouTube Academy. If those courses would be helpful for you, just put live or business in the comments and I will send you the link to the 2 different courses so you guys can check it out. Again, I created it many, many years ago, still relevant, still all cognitive behavioral therapy. I still teach the exact same strategies. But if those courses would be helpful for you to build your business, just tell me if you want the live or the business. And I will send you those links so that you guys can get your hands on it. Okay. Anyways, I hope that this was helpful. I hope that you've gotten some massive value. Again, it's not going to happen overnight, guys. You are going to take some time in order to build your muscle. Okay. It is going to take some work. It doesn't come easy, but I can tell you that it's so worth it because when you have that unwavering confidence, when you have that desire to not give a shit about anybody else, what they think, what they say, what their thoughts are, doesn't matter because we're not in their heads. We can't tell what their thoughts are. The only way we know, some of us think we're such great mind readers, right? We're not mind readers unless I checked. Who's a mind reader over here, right? Nobody's a mind reader, but we put these thoughts that we think people are thinking about us in our heads, right? So when we write down those true statements, when we go back and we really look at and analyze those true statements, you know what happens? We realize that we're just making shit up. Okay. Sorry for the cursing. That's who I am. We are making shit up. All right. And it's time to stop. So you've got to flex your muscles. You've got to work on this. It's a constant work in progress. But I am telling you, you guys probably don't need another training on the algorithm or another training on branding or another training on X, Y, and Z, right? You need unwavering confidence in order to be successful. And that's it. That is truly it. The rest will come when your confident level is through the roof. Okay. So guys, make sure you're sharing this video with people on your team. Make sure that you're tagging people so that they get this training because it's jam-packed with all of the information that you guys need to start building the muscle to confidence. Okay. I love you guys. Happy Monday. Go and crush your business and we will chat next week. And again, if you've got, if you want the course, just tell me if you want the live or the business. And then if you've got any suggestions for what we need to call ourselves, the confident warriors, the confident leaders, I don't know. Put it in the comments. Let's see. And then we'll vote on it and we'll decide together what we should call ourselves. All right, guys, have an amazing day. I love you all. Bye.